Over the past couple of months, active learning has been here at Monte Vista Elementary School, working on a play with the 5th grade students. We have loved our time here and are sad things are coming to an end. But how did this all start?
It was just a conversation Hibbett and I were having about the impact that active learning had had in our after-school program. And I saw what a difference it made to the kids when they had an opportunity to be involved in the arts and get on stage. And so we started talking about how we could integrate it into the school day. We were looking at pieces of literature. And then just through that conversation, I said, gosh, the 5th grade are reading this really great book about, being an immigrant. And she said, oh my gosh, that's my story. I need to read that book. And then she took it home and she was back the next day with, oh my gosh, we need to do this story. I just need to use this story. It's so powerful and it's so great. And what she was able to do with it, finding the themes of the story and really, beyond just the pleasure of reading the story and relating it to what the children could learn and benefit from it, it's just been amazing. I saw kids with learning disabilities, kids with speech disabilities that got up there on the stage and just stole the show because it spoke to them. They got to dance and they got to move and it completely brought out a new level of self-confidence in them as a student based on this experience they were having in the after-school program.
Reading out the book and acting it out in a play has really impacted the students greatly because they are given a chance to interact with the book in a way that's never done before. A lot of these students have never had any type of theater backgrounds or any experiences even going to a live production of sorts. So actually having this opportunity is opening up a whole new world to them.
I have a terrific class this year, but they all have different issues. They learn different ways, and a lot of them are shy. A lot of them are afraid to speak out. Some have very low self-esteem, and at the beginning of this program, they were very reluctant to do it. And then over the weeks as they evolved, they just, oh my gosh, it made me cry at the end when I saw them actually in the production, because some of these children didn't realize they had it in them to even dance, learn a movement, and their self-esteem just grew. And when I saw them up there dancing and smiling and just getting out of their shell, it was just phenomenal.
This has been the most exciting experience that has happened to the students all year. They don't get these types of experiences. They don't get to be in dance class or acting classes, and they don't normally have the chance to relate to kids from other cultures or other ethnicities. So reading the book has impacted them and I think opened their eyes to things that are going on in the world. And then being part of the play and the dance associated with the book has just made them really excited about reading the book. So every day the kids are asking me when we're practicing for the play, when we're going to read the next chapter. They're asking me if they can take the book home and read chapters on their own, which never happens with any other book. So
when we were approached by the principal, I gave her several options about different plays that we could do. And she mentioned to me a book the 5th grade class was reading. And this book was very interesting to me because it kind of reminded me of my childhood. The kids that I went to school with didn't know much about the Middle East, and they made lots of comments about me owning a camel, and her experiences were just very similar to mine.
I think it's always a great experience working with kids, especially creating something like a musical performance with dance included. But for this one it was different because we all know that the author is telling her personal story and the experience that she's gone through. So it just made it so much more powerful creating the show because all of us are on the same page and all of us felt empathetic for the author. We wanted to really bring justice to her story and really create something that the audience can understand just through our dance and through our lines.
There's always a story to be told. That's why people love movies, plays, musicals, dance shows, because people want to have that opportunity to get entertained, to escape reality, to feel like they belong or relate to different situations and themes. Like this one is the kindness, feeling like you belong and embracing your heritage. So the cool thing about this project is, aside from the lovely choreography and costumes and great story behind it. It also promotes, like Miss Anthony says, a good message for everyone, and I think that's what's great about retelling a story that's based on someone's true life.
My favorite part is the beginning, and all the dances, they were so interesting. The music was amazing, and how everyone got a part in the play, and how well they played it was great.
Yeah, it helped me be better. So I have more experience at plays and acting.
I had fun because we did all the dances, but at the same time it wasn't fun because I was sweating. I don't like sweating.
My favorite part of the play was when everyone started to dance, like the parts are like the Mexican dance, like Iranian dance, and all those parts. I learned how to not to judge people if they're from a different place.
At the end of it all, it looks like not only did the students learn and grow, but so did the teachers. The students also had the pleasure to talk to the author of the book and try falafel for the first time.
My name's Daniel. And
Hi, Daniel.
Hello. Okay. And when did you get interested in writing?
I got interested in writing when I was 36 years old.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty.
I'm gonna have to wait 26 years. Thank you.
Well, I would say read, 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 because the more you read, the better you will learn to write.
I really like this food, really. It's really good, really. Trust me. If this was actually a website to buy it, I'll give it 5 stars.